Hello, language explorers. It's me, Anne, from Walk a Day English, where we provide daily walk themes combined with English language learning. If you are new to WADE, check out our welcome video to see how it all works. Today, we're heading outside for a short summer walk, using all our senses to experience the season and learn how to describe what we notice with natural English expressions. If you want to build your vocabulary and sound more fluent when talking about your everyday experiences, this video is for you. Let's begin with some fresh summer vocabulary from our walk. As you step outside, pay close attention to what you see, hear, smell, feel, and even taste. Maybe you spot sunflowers, hear children laughing, smell freshly cut grass, or feel the warmth of the sun on your skin. Jot down these words in your notebook, and if you don't know the English word, look it up and add it to your list. Later, use these new words in your journal entry to describe your own summer walk in detail. By collecting vocabulary from your real experiences, you make learning more personal and memorable, and you'll soon find it easier to talk about the world around you. Don't worry if you miss a word. Every new word you learn is a step forward. Now, let's focus on our language target using as if, as though, and like with sensory verbs. As if and as though are a bit more formal, while like is more common in everyday speech. These expressions help you to describe impressions and comparisons in a natural way. So I can use all 5 of these sensory verbs with any of these 3 combinations. So look as if, look as though, look like. Sound as if, sound as though, sound like. Feel as if, feel as though, feel like. Smell as if, smell as though, and smell like. And finally, taste as if, taste as though, and taste like. So our example sentences are here. The air smells as if someone just mowed the lawn. The sky looks as though it's been painted blue. The lemonade tastes like summer in a glass. Practicing these expressions will make your English sound more descriptive and fluent. You can download today's PDF guide linked in the description. All this information and some journaling questions are there to guide you through today's walk and journal entry so you can practice right away. Now, before we take a look at my journal entry where I talk about my summer walk, this is the part of the video where I encourage you to practice your speaking by shadowing what I say. If you are new to shadowing, check out my welcome video. Shadowing is a fantastic way to improve your pronunciation and speaking rhythm. So listen closely and repeat after me as I describe the sights, sounds, and feelings of summer using our target expressions. Give it a try and notice how much more confident your English becomes. Let's go. This morning, I walked my son to school, and as soon as I walked out the door, it smelled as though it were green outside. The grass in front of my house had just been cut. I love the smell of freshly cut grass. Unfortunately, when I walked back home, they had already collected the cut grass, so it looked like they had never been there. My cut grass picture is disappointing, but the smell in the air was still there and enjoyable. I watched the squirrels on the fence and in the trees. They were playing happily. This one looked as if it were watching me. I wonder if I was as interesting to it as the squirrel was to me. As I walked, I could hear the children playing in the schoolyard. Because the weather was so nice, many of them had come to school early to play with their friends outside. They sounded like they were having fun. This grass felt as if it were carpet. It was so soft that I decided to walk barefoot in it for a bit, as it was refreshing and not dry and prickly. It was a cloudy day, but the sun peeked out enough to warm my skin and create tree shadows that looked as though they were dancing on the sidewalk. The beginning of summer is when the air fills with all sorts of nature smells. These spring blooms smelled like a fading perfume. They will soon be replaced by lilac, linden, and roses that have a stronger smell. As I neared my door, I gave one last listen to the lawnmower that sounded like a well-tuned machine, breathed in one last fresh cut grass smell, and went inside. You've just learned how to use your senses, gather new vocabulary, and practice natural English expressions on your walk. Now it's your turn. Step outside, enjoy the summer, and use as if, as though, and like to describe your experience in your journal. Every walk is a new opportunity to grow your English, so keep exploring, Language Explorers. If you would like to get personalized feedback on your journal entry, become a WADE member by signing up on our website. Take a look at the next video for another great Walk a Day English language adventure. If you liked this video and would like to see more, please click on the subscribe button. Until our next walk, stay safe and go explore your space, one word at a time.